federal government has inaugurated a reform committee to initiate a comprehensive overhaul of the National Youth Service Corps. This move marks a significant step towards strengthening the scheme's structure, relevance and impact, geared toward aligning it more closely with national development goals and the evolving needs of Nigerian youths. The inauguration ceremony was held at the ministry's headquarters in Abuja and was attended by key stakeholders from government, civil society and the private sector. In his address, the Honorable Minister of Youth Development, Comrade Ayodele Olawande, emphasized the vital role the NYSC has played in fostering national unity and youth development since its inception in 1973. Olawande noted, however, that the time has come to reassess and modernize the scheme to reflect contemporary realities and challenges. The issue of safety of core members, infrastructural deficits, and the broader question about the relevance of the scheme in an increasingly dynamic socio-economic landscape are some of the challenges faced. But these also present opportunities that demand urgent, visionary, and determined action, he said. Comrade Olawande stated that the mandate of the committee is clear: to undertake a comprehensive review of the NYSC scheme with the aim of transforming it into a more secure, innovative, and impactful institution. The committee is expected to critically examine the current operations of the scheme and propose far-reaching reforms that ensure its responsiveness to the evolving aspirations of Nigerian youth. He further stressed that the review's outcome must align with broader national development objectives, positioning the NYSC as a strategic tool for youth empowerment and nation building. The committee has been given specific terms of reference, which includes reviewing all existing policy documents, reports and legal frameworks guiding NYSC operations, engaging with stakeholders nationwide through consultations and public forums, recommending legal, policy and institutional reforms to the NYSC Act and its general operational guidelines, proposing a framework for improved funding, monitoring and evaluation, submitting a comprehensive report to the Honorable Minister of Youth Development within the agreed time frame. Also present at the event, the Honorable Minister of Education, Mr. Maruf Tunji Alosa, proposed the introduction of a teacher's corps and medical corps for NCE certified graduates and healthcare professionals, respectively, particularly those related to rural areas for a 2-year operational period. He explained that the teachers' corps would help bridge educational gaps and provide a pathway to government employment, while the medical corps will bolster healthcare delivery in undeserved communities, addressing critical issues such as maternal and child health. Now, this particular story, the government they set up a committee. They are trying to review the whole NYSC policies again. They just, because of the insecurity, you hear NYSC member traveled and was killed, or like they just really they're reviewing and just trying to, and then they want to incorporate NCE medical students and teaching students, I think, something like that. They want to also give them an opportunity to serve as well. What do you make of this, Mr.
I think is a welcome development actually. NYSC is one of the long-lasting parasitals in Nigeria. I think our last year celebrated 50 years. So if these reforms are coming in at this moment, that means there's a need for it. But I jokingly told someone that not even increase NYSC allowance. You guys should expect to serve. And probably that was looking like now, but reforms are good actually, and this is strategically positioned to ensure that the scheme continues to thrive and continues to make impact, because all about NYSC is about making impacts to society, and if these reforms are called for, if they're coming up now, that means there must have been a review of the status quo and then calling for this reform, which is beautiful. It's a welcome development.
All right, over to you, Victor. What do you think?
I would also say it's beautiful. It's a good development. I mean, these are the kind of stories that Nigerians will relate to. These are the kind of good things Nigerians will relate to. Each time you tell them, okay, this has happened, they feel it, they feel the impact, and they get to relate to it, right? So the thing is, it's a good one. Bringing in the NC student, the NC, bringing in medical students and all of that for the NYSC scheme
program,
is also
adding them
a
as
very
well.
Good one. Yes, it's a good one because initially they weren't included. When you're done with your school, you go for your teaching practice and other things. Or for the medicals, they go for internship and all that stuff they go for. But now I think it's good. They should also have a taste of what it feels to be an NYSC member.
All right.
It's a good one.
Sorry, the only issue I know that will come up if imagine sending a medical doctor to go serve in the States and you're paying him 70,000 naira for 1 year.
Okay.
And the person has an opportunity to work at a place where he earns 150, 250, 300. You know, there must be some incentives that will convince this personnel. So it's not about putting them in to join. I mean, something because that 1 year is enough for them to gain skills, and then they shouldn't just go and give and serve. They should also be learning in that process also, so that they don't go back to the same housemanship after serving 1 year.
So don't you think it would be a bit too much on them? Because I mean, adding the medical students, they have internship, they have so many other things waiting for them, and then an extra 1 year of NYSC. So do you think it's going to be impactful to them? Like, do you think it's a healthy reform that they want to bring in, or
first of all, it's going to help them build on the sports experience.
Okay.
So what you've been taught in school and what you practicalize, you're not going to push into a community where your services are well needed. So with that experience, they'll be able to build the capacity for them to I have seen these things firsthand. So it equips them when they come back to further serve the society at large.
All right, very well.